Right, this is Chila. She's a 7-year-old girl, and last year we noticed that she started walking very lame and was very lethargic, not too happy, so we took her to the vets and had her x-rayed. Came back with a diagnosis that she had some arthritis in this back leg. But then a few months later she started deteriorating in other ways. Her coat started looking very dry, very poor condition. Small warts started to appear all around her neck and her back. The hair started to fall out. The hair around her tail, she used to have a beautiful tail, and that virtually has disappeared. She felt very overweight. We put her on a diet last summer, which has helped a lot, but she felt almost bloated and just not right at all. Temperature wise, her nose and her mouth and her ears always feel cold. So I did a little research on the internet and I came up with a few ideas of what I thought it might be. But the other day I took her to the vets. I didn't tell him what I thought it might be. I described all the symptoms, he checked her heart, things like that, and then his answer was it could be a simple thing like a thyroid problem, which is exactly what I'd imagined it might be. So he's taken a blood test, and within 24 hours he rang me back with the result. She's got a low thyroid, which is hypothyroidism, and some of the research done on the internet, very typical symptoms of what she's got: lethargy, that's tics, weakness and poor exercise tolerance, she's not particularly energetic, mental dullness, well, she's not been really a happy dog this last few months. Weight gain, well, she did have quite a stomach on her. Hair loss, symmetrical on both sides of the body, on the flanks, neck, thighs and tail, but not usually itchy. Well, that would apply. If we can just look at the amount of hair loss that's occurring here. Can you bring that camera in? It's almost disappearing around her neck, and what's actually happening now, because she's coming into the molting season, the hair's falling out literally, but right back to the skin. Very dandruffy, scurfy skin. She's looking terrible, to be honest. Some of the other symptoms which do seem to apply to her: dull, dry, scurfy coat, dandruff, black pigmentation and thickening of the skin, body temperature. So anyway, the vet's prescribed thyroxyl tablets. She has to take 2 a day for the next 6 weeks, and then we take her back for another blood test. Now, a blood test that came back the other day showed a level of under 6.4, and apparently the normal level band is between 15 and 65, so she's low. So take her back in 6 weeks after giving her a course of thyroxyl. She'll probably have to remain on thyroxyl for the rest of her life to bring up her iodine levels. But having spoken to a few people this week who have experienced similar problems, the signs are good that the medication does start to normally work within about 2 weeks, and hopefully we should be seeing some improvement. So maybe I can make another video in 6 weeks' time showing some signs of improvement. See how that goes.